12 months, 1 week, 2 days, and 4 hours ago, we launched the revolutionary device Pyro. We've condensed it into a smaller, more compact version, and along the way we've added crazy features. I'm happy to introduce you to Pyro Mini. One of the big advantages of Pyro Mini is actually the size, right? With this half the size of the original Pyro, the possibilities of this thing are literally endless. You can put it under a spread of cards, shoot fire from that, hide it inside a card box, hide it behind your iPhone, behind objects in your house. It's so small, you can take a credit card out of your wallet and hide it underneath your credit card. So we've been jamming out with this thing all week with Team E, and the things we've been coming up with are inspiring to say the least. USB charging, no more batteries. You don't have to go to the store and buy AAAs, rip open the packaging, none of that. You plug it into your laptop, plug it into your car, charge it on the way to a gig if you want. When I charge this thing, I personally get upwards of 600 shots before I have to recharge it. Detachable wrist strap. You now have the ability to lock and unlock Pyro from your wrist without having to remove the strap. You're at your gig, you've launched the fireballs, you want to get rid of it for the time being. It's never been faster or easier to remove Pyro, throw it in your case, and carry on with your gig. Dramatically increased signal range. We've added an antenna that actually plugs into the remote, which gives you upwards of 30 feet of range. You can be in your bedroom around a corner and fire it off in the living room. Burst fire. It allows you to shoot 2 fireballs with the push of 1 button at the very same time. The perfect dramatic punctuation for your favorite routine. More fire, more impact. Everything we've wanted as Team Illusionist built into a new, phenomenal device, Pyro Mini.
Hi folks, Aaron Voigt here. Wanted to do a quick video showing how the LifeCard operates. There's a latch here on the upper part in the frame. This is the barrel latch. Slide that back. You can tilt the barrel up. I'm going to just put a snap cap in there. Slide the latch back, close the barrel, and it will lock closed. There's a similar latch on the bottom on the handle. Just slide that forward and split the 2 halves. Go all the way till it locks open. From there, it's going to operate like a normal gun. You just cock the bolt, pull the trigger, reset the bolt to the half-cocked flush with the rear of the frame. That's the position that you're going to use to fold it closed. There you go.
This, all that just happened, it's bullshit. It's how we were always told smart homes would work. Your coffee maker would prepare your coffee right as you enter the door. The lights would be set just right. That never happened. All we do have is a bunch of appliances operated from our phone. Just makes it a fancy remote control. The problem is that there was never a sensor to sense who's actually in the room. Is it me? Is it my wife? Well, Roomie is about to change that. Roomie senses smartphones to determine who's in the room and personalize it accordingly. Not just for me, for everyone in the house. When I walk into a room, Roomie senses my phone using Bluetooth technology and adjusts everything to my liking. And And when I leave the room, it turns everything off. If that's what I programmed it to do. As opposed to other indoor positioning solutions, Roomy senses when I'm actually in the room and not in the room adjacent to it. And since it's not based on motion detection, it's not affected by other non-phone carrying things. When there's more than one person in the room, Roomy allows it to prioritize whose settings to set.
35 minutes. Make sure that you move your rack to the center so that you're baking the cake in the very center of the oven.
The attachment of Roomy is easy. And fits nicely in every room. No hubs are needed, and there are no security issues because Roomy connects to your phone, not the internet. So yeah, thanks to Roomy, that cool future is finally here. Real automated IoT. Personalized, private, perfect.
I'm Ray, CEO of TriZone, and I understand that time is precious. One of the biggest hassles of having an active lifestyle, whether you work, play, or travel, is the pile of sweat and grime we leave behind at the end of a busy week. What if there's a way to stay fresh and clean while on the go? 1 in 5 duffels you find today carry the bacteria that feed on that sweat and grime. Did you know that your hand cream in a typical bag carries more bacteria than your toilet seat? Not anymore. We've introduced Paxil, a safe, convenient, and effective way to stay fresh and clean while on the go. But we didn't stop there. We made the technology super fun and easy to use at the push of a button. Using a mobile app, we've powered it with Bluetooth so you can now fire up the solution and technology whether you're on a plane, in a car, or at a ball game with your kids.
How it works is we wanted Mother Nature in a bag. We wanted to utilize UV and activated oxygen to actually kill bacteria and odor. You don't need any cartridges or air fresheners. You can activate it for 15, 25, and 35 minutes. The O3 attaches itself to the odor and bacteria and disintegrates it and then turns it back to oxygen from there. O3 is a natural process that happens in the atmosphere. When it rains, it's very clear. It's like the clearest day. And that O3 is a powerful natural deodorizer and sanitizer, and we wanted to recreate that process into the bag, and that's why we created PackTech.
At the push of a button using any standard Android or iOS device, it activates our oxygen device and powers the UV lights inside of the bag. In addition to that, for those of you that are active and heavy runners, we've included a shoe compartment that allows you to now freshen your shoes inside the bag as it flows through the mesh material. For those of us that travel and go a lot, we also have a convenient TSA-friendly laptop compartment, which makes it really easy for you to remove your laptop while on the go. And all of that giving you 20 compartments and chambers inside of Paxil, where you can conveniently store anything that you would need to store while on the go and on the move. And we also didn't stop there. The design is world class. We brought in designers that are amazing at what they do to offer you the kind of value so that as you stay fresh, it's convenient and looks great while on the go. Welcome to Paxil.